What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kai Gibson, aka Rich Secrets, and y'all already know what time it is. We got another bomb to drop on everybody inside of this video. I want to let you guys know, if you read the description section, that's exactly what I'm going to provide to you guys today. I'm going to be giving you guys the top 4 banks that you need to be able to go to if you are a small business. So we're going to be going over exactly what type of banks you need to be able to go out to if you just now started your LLC and you're a startup company. We about to get ready to get to the sauce. One of the main questions I get asked when it comes to startup companies is, do I really need a business checkers account to be able to go out and get funding for my business? And the answer is yes. But the only problem is, after I end up answering that question, the next one ends up leading into, okay, well, what's the best banks to be able to go out to? That's exactly why I made this video, to be able to give you guys the best banks that you'll be able to use to your advantage. That way you can be able to get your business funded and way more other benefits, you guys. 2 reasons on why you need this business checkers account is, first, a lot of lenders and creditors are looking for financial information from your business. And it usually ends up adding up to being about 3 bank statements all the way up to 6 bank statements, to where they're able to go through and analyze your financial information and approve you from that. The next reason is, you don't want to be combining your personal information with your business. So that means you want to separate both of these things. You want to have your own personal checkings account and own personal savings account. But when it comes over to the business, none of your business transactions should be going through your personal account. And the problem with that is when lenders and creditors are asking you for that financial information and they see that it's going through a personal account, they're not going to take you serious, bro. They're not going to take you serious. So I need you to understand that you need to separate these two, your personal transactions and also your business. I tell people all the time, you don't want to be spending your personal transactions even through your business account, because that sends a red flag out to underwriters when they're looking at your information, right? When you're going through a bank and you submit your application for a credit card, line of credit, or loan, they're going to be underwriters that are looking over your information, and they're looking for red flags to be able to deny you. So we don't want that to happen. So make sure you are separating these two, and you better get ready to go ahead and get ready for success when it comes to your business. Okay, I want to let you guys know that I searched for the best banks for you guys when it comes to a lot of different things. A lot of these banks that I'm about to get ready to be giving out today inside of these videos are going to be relationship built banks. So that means some of these banks are not going to even care about personal credit scoring, as long as you are able to build a relationship with them and have a database with them. I talk about database all the time, you guys. A lot of companies want to be able to see that you simply have a positive database with them in order for them to give you even more money, lines of credit, and even loans, you guys, because you're showing that you're responsible enough to even hold one positive account with them. Now that that's said and done, let's go and go over the top 4 banks that you can take advantage of for your LLC. But before we do, make sure you support the channel and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on those notifications and make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, so the first bank we're going to be able to hop on is going to be the Blue Vine Bank. Now, the one thing that I really love about this bank is that the simple fact they offer interest on your spending. No other bank that you go out to, even the big financial institutions, they're not offering interest on your money that you are putting inside of your account. You don't gain anything. But with Blue Vine, anything that you're spending inside of that account, you're going to be able to earn 1.5 interest on that money. Now, they do have requirements to that. You have to spend at least $500 a month and able to enable that feature. But once again, like I said, they're not like other banks when it comes to that interest, simply because they're paying you money on top of what you were already going to put inside the account anyway. Going back to what I said, Blue Vine is a relationship built bank. So that means as you're over time building a relationship with them, I've literally seen people go out within 3 months of having a Blue Vine account and go out and get a high line of credit when it comes to them. So that's another feature that I really like, is that they offer lines of credit for your business, no matter what the situation is. As long as you are building a relationship with Blue Vine, they're going to start you off with a nice, decent amount. What you want to make sure you do with Blue Vine is make sure you set up a checkings account and a savings account. That way you let them know that you are efficient and you are responsible enough to be able to even hold money or get a line of credit for them. So if you're somebody trying to be able to get your business funded, make sure you build that relationship strong, and then after a while, 3 to 4 months, you go ahead and apply for that line of credit for them. Next bank we're going to be talking about is going to be the US Bank. Now, this is actually a great bank when it comes to just building a relationship with them, because I've seen them go out and give high credit limits when it comes to business and also the personal side. So what you want to be able to do actually with them is you want to make sure you start a personal account and a business checkers account. So on both of those accounts, you want to make sure you have savings accounts and you want to make sure you have money inside of them. Like I said, relationship built bank. After a while, when you're building a relationship with these banks, especially US Bank, because they offer a lot of different credit cards when it comes to the business side and also the personal with high limits. So you want to make sure that you're having money going through that check. You want to make sure you have money inside of the savings account, and you also want to make sure that you are spending throughout that checkers account and keeping the balance on positive. Make sure you do with this bank and all the banks I give out inside this video is make sure that your ending bank statement is on point. So you want to make sure the money that is coming inside the account, what is left over is a big amount. Okay, so if you're having $30,000 come through your business checkers account and you only have $1,000 left over at the end of the month of that $30,000, that's not really showing responsible spending. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a decent amount out of the funds that you have bought inside of the account still inside of the bank account. Next bank we're going to be talking about is going to be the PNC Bank. Now, I actually gave out a video just recently, probably about 2 days ago, about the PNC business card. Now, the thing about this PNC business rewards card is that it doesn't require any documents. All right, you're not going to need any documents. You're not going to need a paydex score when it comes to your business. They're solely only focused on your experience, personal credit score. So that means it's going to pull your personal experience credit score, and they're going to determine from there how you get that approval for that card, which is so good. They're not going to need any financial information from you to be able to get the approval, and it's a high limit that they give you all the way up to $50,000. So like I said, if you guys want to watch that video, I'm going to make sure I leave it at the end of this one. That way you guys can just click on it and be able to review it. Now, another thing about PNC is that they're known for also giving out those high limits when it comes to businesses. They're known for giving out them. So that means if you're a business and you're building a relationship with PNC Bank and you want to be able to go out and apply for the personal side or even the business side, you're going to be able to get a higher limit than the average person that is going out to just any financial institution to be able to start their business checkers account. Last but not least, they also offer for people with bad personal credit. This is where it mainly comes in building that relationship with them regardless, even if you have bad credit. They offer a secured business credit card, which a lot of financial institutions don't even do that. And I tell people to get away from that debit card as much as possible, because if you're spending $500 a month or $500 a week on that debit card, you want to just transfer those funds over to somewhere where it's going to be useful, where you're going to have benefits. So it's best to be able to transfer that $500 over to that PNC card. Make sure you're spending that balance and keep it in a positive standing. And about 3 to 4 months on down the line, go ahead and go get you a business credit card with PNC. All right, y'all. Last but not least, drum roll, please. Chase Bank. Now, I know a lot of people have already heard about Chase Bank, but they have so many benefits, not even on the business side, but the personal side. And I tell people, if you have a relationship on the personal side with them already, right? So if you guys don't know about those age trade lines, I suggest you go through my channel and watch exactly how you are able to buy these age trade lines. So that means if you're somebody with no personal credit at all and you go buy an age trade line with somebody that has a Chase card, and then you get them to add you as an authorized user on there, their history is now going to report to your personal credit score. So therefore, you're able to be able to walk into Chase already with a database with them and say, listen, I want an approval on the business side, or I want another approval on the personal side, because I've had now that you bought that age trade account, I have history with you guys. And the older the age trade account is, the more you're actually able to qualify for when it comes to a funding situation for your business or even the personal side, you guys. Another thing I like about Chase Bank is that they offer 0% interest on a lot of their business credit cards that they have offered to you. So that means if you're somebody that's going out and you have a lot of debt on the personal side, you need to be able to take care of it. Or you want to be able to make a big real estate transaction and not be charged on what you are spending, those 0% interest cards can come majorly in handy, y'all. A lot of people actually make a lot of plays when it comes to those cards, simply because you're not charged on the money that you are spending. So if I go out and get a $50,000 0% interest credit card when it comes to Chase, and I max that whole card out, I'm not going to be charged interest on it, and I can only expect to pay about 1 or 1.5% back on what I'm spending. So if I spend $50,000, the only thing I'm looking forward to pay back to that $50,000, because I don't have to pay it down in total, don't have to pay the whole $50,000 down. I'm giving y'all game right now. I hope y'all have y'all pen and pad out. If I don't have to pay that $50,000 down, all I have to do is pay 1 or 1.5% back, but we're gonna do 1%. So 1% of that $50,000, if I max the whole thing out, I only have to pay about $500 a month to keep that account in positive standing, y'all. You build a strong relationship with Chase and all the banks that I gave out inside of this video and watch your business grow and expand with somebody else's money. OPM, you guys, that's the name of the game. Not using your own money to be able to go out and invest and create yourself passive income using your business credit alone, you guys. Very important. Now I want to let you guys know that I'm going to have another video right here for you guys to be able to watch. So make sure you go through the channel and support and watch a couple of more videos. Also, for the people that want personal help from me, I have my university down in the description down below for you guys. Over 150 hours of content inside of there, and I'm updating it every single week on different strategies and games you guys can use and plays, all right, for you guys to be able to use inside the future so you can grow and expand your business with more expertise from your boy. So tap in with me and I'll see y'all next time. It's your boy Kai Gibson, aka Rich Secrets, and we out.